Hello, English explorers. Welcome to another video where we learn English while exploring the world. I'm your host, English Explorer, and today I'm going to talk to you about a very important topic that affects us all: climate change. Climate change is the term that we use to describe the alteration of the Earth's climate due to human activities, such as burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and agriculture. These activities release greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide and methane, into the atmosphere, which trap the heat from the sun and cause the global temperature to rise. The effects of climate change are already visible in many parts of the world, such as melting glaciers, rising sea levels, extreme weather events, loss of biodiversity, and droughts. These effects have serious consequences for human health, food security, water supply, and economic development. According to the United Nations, we need to take urgent action to limit the global warming to 1.5 degrees C above pre-industrial levels. Otherwise, we will face irreversible and catastrophic impacts. Some of the actions that we can take are reducing our greenhouse gas emissions, using renewable energy sources, planting trees, and adapting to the changing conditions. In this video, we are going to learn some vocabulary and expressions related to climate change, and we are going to practice them with some examples. Let's get started. Climate change, the long-term alteration of the Earth's climate due to human activities. Example: climate change is one of the biggest challenges of our time. Global warming, the increase in the average temperature of the Earth's surface due to the greenhouse effect. Example: global warming is causing the ice caps to melt and the sea levels to rise. Greenhouse effect, the natural phenomenon that allows the Earth to retain some of the heat from the sun and maintain a suitable temperature for life. Example: the greenhouse effect is essential for life on Earth, but it can become harmful if it is intensified by human activities. Greenhouse gas, a gas that contributes to the greenhouse effect by absorbing and emitting infrared radiation. Example: the main greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and fluorinated gases. Carbon footprint, the amount of greenhouse gases that are emitted by a person, a product, or an activity. Example: you can reduce your carbon footprint by using public transportation, recycling, and buying local products. Renewable energy, energy that comes from natural sources that are constantly replenished, such as wind, solar, hydro, and biomass. Example: renewable energy is a clean and sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. Fossil fuel, a natural fuel that is formed from the remains of living organisms over millions of years, such as coal, oil, and gas. Example: fossil fuels are the main source of greenhouse gas emissions and air pollution. Deforestation, the cutting down or burning of trees in a large area, usually for agricultural or industrial purposes. Example: deforestation is a major cause of biodiversity loss and soil erosion. Biodiversity, the variety of life forms that exist in a certain area or ecosystem. Example: biodiversity is essential for the balance and health of the environment. Drought, a prolonged period of abnormally low rainfall that causes a shortage of water. Example: drought can lead to crop failure, famine, and migration. Extreme weather, weather conditions that are unusually severe or deviate from the normal patterns, such as heat waves, floods, hurricanes, and wildfires. Example: extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense due to climate change. Now that we have learned some vocabulary and expressions related to climate change, let's practice them with some sentences. I will say a sentence in Spanish, and you have to translate it into English. You can pause the video and write down your answer. Then, I will show you the correct answer, and you can check if you got it right. Ready? Let's go. El cambio climático es el término que usamos para describir la alteración del clima de la Tierra debido a las actividades humanas. Possible translation: climate change is the term that we use to describe the alteration of the Earth's climate due to human activities. And that's all for today, English explorers. I hope you liked this video and that it helped you learn something new about climate change and practice your English. If so, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any video. See you in the next episode, where we will continue learning English while exploring the world. Until then, have a good day, and may the Force be with you.